Plenty of good things to say about our Sunshine State. Good driving? Not on the list. Oh no. We know there are some bad drivers around here. That's why it's so important to understand your auto insurance coverage. From Injury Florida law firm, Catherine Stone joins us now to walk us through topics that can cause confusion. Great to see you.
Good to see you too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Catherine. And we have to get into this because you have to be aware of what you actually have for coverage. Otherwise, what's going to happen when you get in a wreck? We have a tendency not to read the fine print.
Right. Well, and oftentimes people don't understand their auto insurance coverage and they just are looking for the lowest rate, which is very understandable. But everyone needs to just take a minute, stop, pull your policy out or call your insurance company and say, I want to go through my coverage benefits. So in the state of Florida, it is required in order to drive a vehicle in this state, the vehicle must have property damage coverage of a minimum of $10,000 and PIP coverage, a minimum of $10,000. So the PIP covers you, the driver, in case you get into an auto accident. It's no fault insurance. It doesn't matter if you caused the accident or someone else does. You've got $10,000 of coverage under that personal injury protection. And then your vehicle, if your vehicle hits or strikes someone else, you can cover the other person's vehicle up to a minimum of $10,000. That's the minimum that the state requires. You can obviously have more than that. What people oftentimes don't understand, and they come into my office and they've had an accident, someone's hit them, and then the other driver does not have bodily injury coverage. Well, that's a problem because then your injuries are not going to be covered by the other driver's insurance. And oftentimes my own clients don't have bodily injury coverage.
That's a huge problem. Okay, you're walking us through, Catherine. We're clear now on PIP, and now we're getting into bodily injury. There's also comp collision.
Correct.
How does that factor in?
So the comp and collision is going to be something that you pay that covers your vehicle. So again, regardless if you're at fault or not, that's going to cover replacement or damages to your vehicle. There's usually an out-of-pocket deductible. If the other driver's at fault, your insurance company, you'll pay your deductible and then they'll seek reimbursement from the other driver. If you don't have that and the other driver doesn't have enough coverage to cover your damages for your vehicle, you're not going to be able to get your vehicle repaired.
And that's the worst situation
Right.
to be in. So what do we do then? We have to call you, obviously.
Correct. And it's always best to, call an attorney after an accident to walk you through what the coverages are for the other driver so that you know, okay, what could I potentially seek from the other driver and what does your coverage provide? Because you can also have coverage so that if the other driver doesn't have bodily injury, if you have uninsured motorist or underinsured motorist coverage, then your policy would kick in and pay for your injuries. So there's a lot of different categories and it's important for everyone to know what they at least have on their end.
That's why they're called accidents. We don't expect them to happen, but we need to be prepared. And if they do, and you have to sift through that and you don't understand, call Catherine. She will help you. InjuryFloridaLawFirm.com. So great to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.